New at 9, the latest on our continuing coverage of the state of Arizona's prisons. Tuesday, the corrections director was questioned for hours at the state capitol over prison violence and criticism over the Department of Corrections policy.
Tonight, Director Ryan Thornell is speaking exclusively with Fox 10's Nicole Krasean. She joins us with his takeaways from the hearing and the views of one of his chief critics as well. Nicole.
Yeah, good evening, Christina and John. Director Thornell telling me that in his mind, the best course of action is to stay the course that the department is on. But those top critics say that that course is unsafe for inmates and those who work within prison walls.
Obviously, anytime that there's a tragedy in the Department of Corrections in one of our prisons, we expect to have questions asked of us. We should have questions asked of us.
Those questions came in droves for Arizona DOC Director Ryan Thornell on Tuesday during an ad hoc committee hearing on prison practices and safety. During that hearing, prison reform advocates like Donna Hamm voiced concerns over prison violence statistics, which show a continued increase in inmate-on-inmate assaults.
What they're doing doesn't seem to be hitting the mark.
Thornell says he wants to sit down with legislators moving forward to address these numbers in depth.
What I wanted to paint yesterday related to those numbers and all these other topics is there's so much complexity that people really have to take time to understand.
Other testimony included that of former DOC employee Travis Scott, who retired in May after more than 3 decades within the department.
Director Thornell's leadership has been marked by incompetence and poor decision-making. Under his leadership and that of his appointees, the department has steered in an increasingly unsafe direction.
Thornell directly addressing that testimony today with Fox 10.
If that's the course they want to take after they leave the agency, let them do it. I'm focused on our leadership team that we have now, which is the best leadership team this agency's ever seen.
Inmate Ricky Wassenaar is accused of killing 3 inmates in the Tucson State Prison in April. Hamm says this is an example of problematic practices by the DOC.
They have no justification for that. They have no excuse for it. And they admitted that they have an old classification system that needs revamping. And so they're really going to have to take a look at that.
Thornell says they are already revamping the system.
Following the Wassenaar incident, we implemented a whole new approach to close custody management that we still are operating within today. We implemented a new count procedure to start the day and to end the day. We implemented a new escort procedure. We implemented a new operational clock. Right? We implemented different staffing ratios at different times of the day.
Thornell says anyone with concerns moving forward should come forward.
We will look into them. We will ensure that we hold ourselves accountable and we put a solution in place.
Critics say action is needed rather than words.
They say they're transparent. They're not. They say they have accountability. They don't. They cannot rest on words. They have to perform.
And that hearing yesterday was nearly 5 hours long, so there is a lot more to unpack from the testimonies, the questioning, and so we have a link to the entire hearing that you can access on our website, fox10phoenix.com. Reporting live in Phoenix, Nicole Krasean, Fox 10 News.
Nicole, thanks.